We've made it to the weekend, yay! Well, got to go to work yet, but made it mostly to the weekend. And I think that's going to get cut out, so we'll start that again. Good morning, people of YouTube. Oh, good morning, good people of YouTube. I'm going to start that again. Friday, yay! Get through today, and it's the weekend. Morning. Oh, look. Sleepy eyes. How did you sleep? I slept, then I woke, and I thought about work. Then I thought, no. Then I went to sleep again. Now I'm going to have coffee to dull the brain. Oh, no, it don't work that way, does it? Damn, that's what I've been doing wrong all this time. Moving on. Okay guys, it's time for me to set off to work. The news that caught my eye this morning was about the elephant trade in Ivory. And it sparked debate in the Allen and Chelle household. And about the sad story of that little boy who died from a hernia in his chest. Anyway, with that, I better shoot off because I'm a little bit late, because I was daydreaming. Oh, elephants. The stories are all around again. Anyway, with that, it's time for me to head off. I'll speak to you shortly. It's a pretty dismal day. I've just been listening to the radio. Today's the day that Nicola Sturgeon, the First Minister of Scotland, will deliver her letter to the UK Parliament at Westminster, requesting permission to hold a referendum. Yes, it starts again. Okay guys, that's me at my work. It's a Friday working day, but for some reason I'm not getting a warm fuzzy feeling about today. I'll be glad when it's over. Oh well, speak to you after the working day's over, then the weekend will start, and I'm sure things will be a lot better. Moving on. Okay guys, it's 20 to 5. I'm 15 minutes late from leaving work. I have left work and it's Friday, and we're off out tonight. We're going out at 6 o'clock, I think, 6 or 6:30, and we're going to go to the theatre, which is something we've not done for a good long time. Now I love going to the theatre, but I hate the seats that you have to sit in, because the seats, the leg room is non-existent. I have to actually sit kind of, you need, my legs are too long to sit straight. I have to put my legs to one side so I can actually sit down. It's terrible. And after a few hours, my knees and you don't want to know. What are you doing? Just slammed on. Oh well. Must have saw a tractor. I'll keep going. Push. Anyway, with that, I better get home, because I'm going to have some tea, have a shower, get changed, off out to watch a play. Moving on. Okay, so what is this film we're going to watch?
We're not going to watch a film.
So what are we going to do?
We're going to see a play.
About?
It's called The Crucible, and I've got no idea what it's about.
Okay, so here we are at the back of the theatre, just going to attempt to park. Well, I don't think we'll need to attempt to park, we'll park, because there's plenty of parking spaces, apparently. In fact, there's one there. We shall go in here, and we'll then walk across to the theatre. We're early, aren't we?
We are, yeah, but we can get a coffee or something.
Okay, doke. Moving on. Here we're on the car park, and Michelle is trying to figure out how the pay machine works. Well, we've got no change. what she's going to do is use a phone to pay. So you have to ring her number and do silly things, but she'll let me know when she gets back. Okay guys, I was wondering what Michelle were doing, but what she's actually doing is waiting till 7 o'clock because it's £1 cheaper.
No, I'm waiting on the app ever. The fact that I'll be £1 better off is purely my fault.
Well no, I'm quite proud of you actually. For the sake of 3 minutes, I can wait for 3 minutes for £1.
I'll remember that.
So here we are guys, this is what we're going to watch. Her Majesty's Crucible. Her Majesty's Theatre. This is what we're outside of now. Lovely old theatre. Okay guys, like I was saying, the difficulty with this theatre, sorry I was just jungling, but the difficulty with this theatre is that, it's this. And that's me sitting sideways. Apart from that's beautiful theatre. Oh yeah, done, sure. What? Nothing. Hey mate.
Do you phone?
The keys are next, don't they?
Okay, we're fine.
By pure coincidence this time.
Yeah.
Pure coincidence this time, they didn't plan it.
We're right next to the royal box. Okay guys, that's us back from the theatre watching
The Crucible.
The Crucible, which we're not going to give you any spoilers, but it is about the Salem witch trials and it was excellent.
It was absolutely excellent. I was spellbound from start to finish. It felt like I'd only been in there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was 2 80-minute acts and a 20-minute, half an hour interval, and it's flown by.
It has, it's absolutely flown, and the cast were amazing. The story, I mean, everybody knows the story of the Salem witch trials.
Yeah, and we met the cast as they were coming out the theatre there at the back, so
we managed to tell them how good we thought it was.
Yeah, it was good. But one thing I will say, I still say that them seats are horrible. Built in 1911.
Yeah, they're not the comfiest of seats.
Well, it's not so much the seat you can stand, it's the fact that they give you just enough leg room so that your knees touching the whatever's in front of you, whether it be a back of another chair or, in my case, that barrier. But that's not so bad. But when you think your feet are at the bottom of your legs, so as your knees against that, your legs have to go backwards like that, and your feet are jammed up against, and that, oh, after a while, oh, you know about it. I knew about it, especially seeing as it's that leg I walked into the coffee table with the other week. I couldn't touch the wall. Oh, it's painful. Anyway, with that, yes, highly recommend that.
Yeah, if you see it touring near you, buy a ticket, go and see it. You won't be disappointed. It was excellent, absolutely excellent.
What we said, 9 out of 10?
Oh yeah, easily. 10 out of 10.
No, I won't give it 10 out of 10.
I mean, you don't give anything a 10 out of 10.
I can't remember ever doing.
Exactly.
But then again, that's the way I'm judged.
As far as I'm concerned, it was excellent. 10 out of 10.
9 out of 10 for me, and when you consider
I would buy a ticket and go and watch it over again.
A 3-hour performance. Okay, it's more expensive than going to the pictures.
Oh yeah.
But it's also probably, well, I don't know, some films nowadays are 2.5 hours long, aren't they? So that's like a 3-hour play, 3.5 hours once you add into your intervals and your ice cream that you have to go and get. £2.50 for a little tub of ice cream. What? Yeah, I wish I'd done that before I bought 2 of them. Yes, I did buy 2 ice creams. Because I took one look at them and I thought, I could inhale that. And I did. Well, £2.50.
Right.
How much was the Diet Coke?
£1 something.
That's not too bad. Anyway, with that, let's turn this little light off before I draw attention to ourselves. And we shall get on home. Okay guys, that's us home now, and it's way past my bedtime because it's almost tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. So that was a fantastic trip out. We really enjoyed that. But with that now, I think it's time for us to say good night. So with that, it's a good night from me.
It's a good night from him.
Good night. We'll see you all in the morning. That's Friday. The weekend starts about 3 hours ago, 5 hours ago, or wherever. You know. GoPro, stop recording. You're going to enjoy cutting these bits out, Michelle. GoPro, stop recording.